Wilson, this man was just sitting down. Forgive me. Would you turn around? I just want to see the back of your shirt. Perspiration. You were sitting.
Yes, I was sitting.
Where were you sitting?
That corner chair right over there.
Leather. Wilson, take this down. Just before Mr. Jerome was killed, we know he was sitting. The next question is, where was he sitting? There are 7 chairs and a couch. Where was he sitting?
Well, his jacket was on this chair, so he could have been sitting in this chair. There was a glass of wine on the desk and the reading glasses. He could have been sitting...
He was sweating. His
Yes?
shirt was damp. You can see the discoloration. It starts at the belt and works halfway up the back. So we rule out all the chairs with cloth. He was sitting on leather. Sit in that chair. That's a high-back leather chair. We rule that out. The sweat line would come to the shoulders. High-back leather chair. We rule that out. He was sitting in this chair. Sweat line hits in the right place. So, we know where he was sitting. What was he doing?
Well, we know he came up to check the cash receipts.
But the cash box was never opened.
The reading glasses. There were reading glasses on the desk. He might have been reading.
Was there reading material around, books, papers, or letters?
No.
Wasn't reading.
No, nothing, sir. The telephone. He might have been on the telephone, talking on the telephone.
Here for 40 minutes, maybe part of the time. Don't see any connection between taking out reading glasses and making a call. Could have been writing. Pad is bare. He never did what he came up here to do. Came up here to count his money. Double locked the door. Put the money on his desk. But he never opened the box. Why? Was it because he got absorbed in listening to music? Or did he have something more important to do?
I would assume it was because he had something more important to do.
I think he had something more important to do. What was it?
Lieutenant Columbo.
Good afternoon, sir. You know Sergeant Wilson?
How do you do?
Do you know how unnerving it is for everyone who works with me and works in this building? Because you and your men are snooping around. Now, is there any chance that you could be a little less conspicuous?
It is unnerving. My apologies, sir.
Thank you. Now, may I know how long you and Dr. Watson here are going to be poking around?
Well, we are making progress, sir.
Oh? Anything significant?
Tell Mr. Santini about the trick that I played on you today.
The lieutenant's become a magician.
Go on, tell him about it. You get a kick out of this.
The lieutenant asked me to think of a number between 1 and 4, and then he would guess the number that I was thinking and prove it. And there was no doubt about it. The number was 2. I was thinking of the number 2. He asked me the number I was thinking, and I told him 2. And then he asked me to look under the telephone. I looked under the telephone, and there was a little slip of paper, and on it said, "I knew you were thinking of number 2.
Bravo. That's magic, wizardry. Actually, Dunninger used it in his act. It's an old standby. Now, you said you were making some progress.
Yes, sir. We've determined where Mr. Jerome was just before the murder.
Of course, he was right here in the office.
Where in the office?
Now, how would I know that?
He was sitting in this chair.
Do you know that for a fact?
Yes. What were we talking about before Mr. Santini came in?
Well, we were concerned with what Mr. Jerome was doing while he was sitting in the chair.
Right.
We were concentrating on the reading glasses.
Right.
Actually, sir, we were concerned with the motive.
Right.
You see, sir, we're stumped with the motive.
Do you have a suspect?
Yes.
You do?
We do. But we don't have a motive for you.
Oh. I am the suspect. How interesting. Well, finding a motive should be a piece of cake for a couple of clever men like you. And I promise you I will not disappear